back. And hello, Mademoiselle Danielle. To the controller into the crotch stream called Mass Effect 2. But I acquired some very cold orange juice, and now I will take a sip. And I'm ready to continue. How are you doing, Mademoiselle Danielle? So now I see I can also level up Sheppy. So let's go into level 2. What am I? Let's go level 2 throw. I like all my abilities. Or let's go Shockwave first. Let's go Shockwave first. We're doing well, great. We got a call from the Elusive Man, so let's answer it.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus system, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know.
What?
One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
What's he doing on Horizon?
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
You played too much to try to pick up humans, couldn't you? That's impossible. This can't be a coincidence, right?
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Makes sense. So, should we notify the Alliance?
We should send a message to the Citadel.
I know.
The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Okay, I'm ready to
Send
move.
the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Well, my 10 minutes is up. Have a great day, all. Have a great stream. Echo, ciao. Alright, Danielle, have a good day. See you around. Thank you for stopping by.
Tell me you have something.
I like that smile.
Yes.
Okay, so another collector's attack, and this time we got a little bit of warning, so we might actually meet those collectors. Kaidan!
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
Okay.
What is that?
That is trouble.
Get everyone to the safe house.
Why did he have a simulated torso in front of him? What do you mean?
Hurry!
She doesn't have textures. Kaidan! Lilith! Sexy bug aliens. Definitely nightmare fuel.
Control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Well, that's not good. Who do I want to take? I think I will take Grunt this time, and although I think I'd take Morden and Garrus this time. Okay. Shouldn't I be able to level up Garrus and Morden as well? That's bad news. Why can't I? Oh, because they don't have enough points to actually get something new. That's a good reason. Okay, so let's see what we can do about this.
Morden, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker Swarm?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Nice.
That sounds
Oh.
promising.
Experimental technology only tests its contact with Seeker swarms. To test them in
Oh.
person should be exciting.
No! Whoa. Whoa. Why? Morden, why are you pushing me to stand up? I was safe behind the barrier and then he comes and pushes me. Mutiny. So let's do that again. Rude, Morden. Very rude.
You sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker Swarms?
Certainty impossible. But
Are you
in
sure
limited numbers, should confused
you
detection
can
make us
protect me
invisible
from
to
yourself?
swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology only test its contact with Seeker swarms.
Oh, damn.
Person should be exciting.
This should slow him down.
He did that on purpose, yeah.
There we go.
Pistol sniper.
There we go.
Told him. Okay. So our first encounter with the actual collectors. What was that? Okay, there's a data pack. No. Okay. This one. Nope. This one. Okay, 6,000 credits. I think it's pretty great they are insectoids, seeing as insect collectors are a thing. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh, secret swarms. I still have to say, like for a game that's now, I think 9 years old, something like
We're
that.
on our own now.
It looks still pretty nice. Like the style is it ages very well. Oh, husks! Stop it! In your face!
Not difficult.
I'm glad you think that, Morgan.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
Then we have the confirmation. Let's look around a bit if there's anything to loot or collect.
Oh, what's this?
Heavy skin weave.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Okay. So, different use of victims. So living with
Collectors
victims.
must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
These husks look different though.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Well, let's go save the
Collectors
colonists.
aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
No signs of resistance. Enemies inbound. Just looking down.
Oh no, I'm running against the wall! Hey Room, how are you doing? Wow.
Deploying incineration tech.
Got him.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, there's another one hiding. That is a
Firing
good
a high-impact
use
shot.
of my ability. Pistol sniper. Hashtag pistol sniper. You had a tremendous amount of sleep. That is good to hear. Yeah, they are very unsettling. Okay. Some ammunition maybe somewhere? No? No? Let's bypass the safe. Let's steal from the colonists. They probably won't need that anyway. Did it! Hacker Soundo. Ammunition, perfect. Not good. What's going on there? Wait, can I go into this building? Is there something in there? No. Ow! Get away. So, let's check out those.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Collector, particle beam acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Ooh. I remember this weapon. It's pretty cool. Let's switch to the pistol for now. Computer, hack. Let's do that. Okay. More credits. While we save them, we might as well just steal from them, right? Oh no, he is assuming direct control.
Assuming direct control.
My shields are down.
My shields are down already.
This hurts you. This hurts you.
What are you looking for in these? I just see you clicking on code snippets randomly as it seems. There is on the top there is a sample of which type of code I have to pick out, and then I have to find in those code fragments the fitting one. Then I have to do that 3 times. Oh!
I know you feel this.
This hurts you, yeah. Oh, where is he? Around the corner. Your next step is just around the corner. More. Move a little bit forward.
You're assuming control.
He's assuming control.
There we go.
There we go. Exactly, guys. You know the way.
We are your genetic destiny.
He's burning me dead. I can throw things at you as well. More from the right. Damn it. All those
Felt that one.
weird sounds. They're freaking me out.
One down.
Okay. Let's see what we'll find behind here. Cool band name, by the way, Genetic Destiny. And now Genetic Destiny with their new songs, Collectors.
Company, get out here, now!
Are you a collector?
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Obviously they are.
I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Who are you?
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It
Hello,
made us a target.
Gato. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Can you tell me where Kaidan Alenko is?
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't talk about Lucifer's crush like that. She will be mad. Was geht, Egato? Why was he here? Do you know that?
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Sure. So tell me more about the defense towers.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
So why are you blaming the Alliance?
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance.
Hey, Richie,
Nothing
no
good
mates.
ever
How are you
comes
doing?
from getting mixed up with them.
It's not their
The
fault.
collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
Hope you have a good
I
start
don't
into
need
your
that
week.
help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight, that's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something, always are.
Well, we could use those towers now.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
I'll wait here.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
Sure, sure.
Good luck.
You're a real hero.
I think you're gonna need it.
Mark Mechanic. Let's get everything that's in here. Then leave. I think that's about it.
Enemies ahead!
Oh, that is a lot of...
Direct control. Leave the dead where they fall. Assuming control.
That was a good shockwave, by the way. Killed a lot of dudes with that.
The forces of the universe bend toward.
Your trash talk game is underwhelming, Mr.
Fire a high
Harbinger.
impact shot!
Your form is fragile.
What's that? Cyan? I'm a big fan of that.
You cannot resist. Our power is
Oh,
unmatched.
he is going one-on-one.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
The Harbinger. That's not a good idea. What is with Cyan dude? Why does he have so much health? That is an ugly motherfucker. Killed it! Don't even know where its head is. Killed that thing as well. Power of science, yeah. Well, fuck science if that is the result.
We can use this.
Oh, biotic damage. Love it. So, anything else we can find here? House outs, nice. Full of ammo, so it's on the credits. But I take it.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
That is true.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
I'm hurrying. I'm just looking around a little bit. And I'm looting, so don't mind me. So, computer access. More money. More ammunition. Huh? A little jog. Getting the sweat on. Also, probably should save from time to time. Let's see. That was easy enough. That I can remember. That I can get. Did it! Hacker Sambo. Successful again. Okay, that looks... Oh, there won't be a fight, right? Or maybe there will be. Another
Just the
Scion.
thing to help.
They can do like a shockwave that goes through. Ow! Can we please?
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, that is not good. Oh no, those shockwaves are deadly.
Making contact.
Oh, could I please restore my health again? Thank you. Why is someone dead? Garrus, what are you doing? Are you useless? Are you a useless motherfucker? Whoa!
Should burn nicely.
Well, that's nice that they burn nicely. Then burn them all! And quickly! Whoa. Cyan. Barely scratched him. That's a bad Cyan.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Did I hit it?
They're through my shields.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a crazy. That always sucks. I may or may not have cursed once or twice during the stream, Asha. I apologize for the language, but I obviously don't. Oh, how cute! You both showed up at the same time. Let's do the hacker sambo. Well, now you can see here I have to find the one that matches this one. Click on that, have to do it 3 times. Now I have to find one that looks like this on the top. There it is.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Let's kick some collector's ass.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Nothing like some
calibration software
overconfidence.
are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Anything else?
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Okay, ready weapons. I was about to stretch. This is always good before doing a workout. Hello, Harbinger. Nice to meet you. I hope you die. Pistol sniper.
Enjoy.
Killed it. Killed it. Killed it.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
I'm trying to hold it. Garrus, why are you dying all the time?
My shields are down.
Don't give a fuck about my shields.
Should burn through any armor.
Burn through that motherfucker. Killing machine.
Control.
That one guy. What is he like the Rambo of the collectors?
There is no pain.
Well, there's another one.
There is no fear.
Well, there is pain and fear. I will show you what it is.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Our power is unmatched. You cannot hurt me.
Let's get
If
Garrus
I
back.
must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Well, you repeat yourself.
Merely delay the inevitable.
You can't be that strong if you don't have better voice acting. Die! Let's collect some ammunition. Do I have
Doubtful
to
that
do?
enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Have to do anything? I don't think so. I think I just have to survive.
Sequential power-up
Oh, whoa,
initiated.
where are they?
Guardian anti-ship
Oh,
batteries
this-
at 40%.
Ow!
Nice to be noticed.
This guy! This is my least favorite guy now. Hello?
Assuming direct control.
Don't assume direct control. That was a massive explosion.
The harbinger of your destiny. Attack. Will no pain,
I
Shepard.
feel like I'm on the bad side.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeted protocols to
Damn
Normandy
it.
systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Let's switch positions here. Maybe not this. Thank you.
Scratch one!
Garrus is down again.
shields down.
You should really work on your defense, Garrus. That's a situation I can't support for long. Get some ammunition. One-on-one showdown. Okay.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Okay, what's going on now? Okay. That does seem like a boss.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Oh, it's melting me!
Yes, enjoy.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Good thing that I saved the heavy weapon for this fight. Okay, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
This is going down. Ineffective attack.
Die!
Something else.
Did a thing. Oh yes, they're shooting at the big thing.
Got what they came for. Colin is still on board.
No! Don't let him
Nice,
get
welcome
away!
back, anime. It's too
There's
late.
nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy,
Kaidan.
first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Jeez, you ungrateful bastard.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You sound angry.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Kaidan?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I wasn't even conscious.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
I don't work for
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason.
Everyone
you
with
saw
this
it yourself.
fucking attitude.
The Collectors are targeting
trying to
human
save
colonies,
everyone.
and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Kaidan. You're so focused
Thank
on
you, Garrus.
Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
See, that is why I like Garrus.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel.
Well, how
They
well
decide if they
did
believe
your
story or
job
not.
go after defending this colony, huh? How well did that go?
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
A leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Damn ungrateful. Damn ungrateful. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. Got the particle beam, the biotic damage upgrade, the heavy skin weave upgrade, some credits, platinum. That's it. Shout out of the day goes to Sid. Check him out, give him a follow, say hi if you can. Very nice streamer.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Another
Kaidan
way?
said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
That's off
None of your
limits.
damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
My team is strong.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay.
Fine.
Be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Okay, more dossiers, more possible team members. Sounds good.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person.
True.
Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
What do you mean?
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done.
Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Sure. Okay. Find Vane Krios. Find Samara. Go to Haystrom. Assemble a team. Paragon +9. And some research. So let's talk to our crew. I imagine they now have something new to tell us. And then see where I can go next, or I want to go next. Biotic damage +10%, take it. Let's upgrade. Nothing here we can do. Heavy skin weave +20% health, like that. Heavy bone weave. Shepherd takes 50% less damage from melee attacks. Could be something. Retrain powers. No, don't need that right now. Don't want that. But I got the heavy bone weave.
Shepard, how can I help?
Anything
Have
new?
you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Okay, nothing
We'll be here if you need.
Morning, I guess. Maybe something from Jacob, since he told us that he wanted to get some closure on something.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Something on your mind?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase.
Get to the point.
But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Get to the
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black.
Okay.
I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
So, you are not interested in finding him?
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Okay. Is there maybe a possible Cerberus connection?
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Okay, what's the relationship with your father?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Okay, what about the ship and the mission?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Okay, well, let's go take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Okay.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
Okay.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this.
I'm more interested in just
already?
talking.
I'm not big on forcing.
Okay, okay. So, That is the loyalty mission for Jacob. We'll find out more about that later. From the Elusive Man. Shepard, I see you awakened Akius Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on Collector's technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you are in charge. Can you help? Robin Reeve, Commander. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Okay. Anything new from Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan was there. How did that go?
Fine.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll
Let's
be
talk
all.
to Miranda
It's
then.
always nice chatting with you.
But in the meantime, I can also have a talk with Joker and Edie.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team in this galaxy.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
It didn't go well.
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Joker, I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Don't think
That's all
there's
for now.
anything new.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay.
Nominal to profile.
So, now let's talk to Miranda. She wanted to talk to us. Crew quarters.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Nice. But before we do that, let's talk to Garrus as well. Maybe he has something to share.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Oh,
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Talk to you later.
I'll be
Okay,
here if you need
Garrus.
me.
Jeez.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Okay.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Only not anymore, I guess.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Well, tell me about your sister.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
And how about relocation?
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Well, I can try to help.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. So that is the loyalty quest for Miranda. And we now have plenty of quests. But I know which one I will do next.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's see what I can do in terms of level up. Yeah, let's get everything to level 2. It's always the identical twin, yeah. It happens a lot, right? And now that I see it, might as well go through a few more of the primary codex entries.
In the early 2160s,
Praetorians.
the Krogan, hovering tanks resembling a cross between an octopus and a giant crab. Praetorians are well-armored killing machines of mysterious origin. Praetorians employ redundant systems from the multiple humans encased within them. Armed with eye-mounted particle beams and capable of attacks at close range, they teleport to evade attack while regenerating their shields. Within hours after death, the organic components of Praetorian corpses disintegrate into a denatured pus, while their mechanisms turn to ash. One specimen, autopsied within minutes of death, reveals a clue. Nanomachines may disintegrate the Praetorians' organic and mechanical components before self-destructing. If correct, this self-rendering hypothesis could account for 3 documented cases of dead Praetorians apparently releasing or becoming clouds of neurotoxic gases, causing suffocating paralysis and nearly instant death. In one remote facility, 17 soldiers died from gas inhalation while assessing the Praetorian. Any personnel in the vicinity of dead Praetorians are urged to protect themselves with breathing apparatus.
Okay, so let's check out some of the organizations.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an
more or less
elusive
squid,
man,
yeah.
the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165,
and kind of a
stole
space
antimatter
squid
from
as
the
well.
SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist.
That's true, anime.
Counter-terror
It's quite
experts speculate
the change.
Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons.
All right, Richie,
Whether he,
mates.
she, or
Enjoy
they,
the end of the England
the
game.
elusive man hides
Thank
his
you for
finances
stopping by.
hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Well, let's learn more about the elusive man.
The reclusive tycoon calling himself the elusive man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic
We'll do
security.
the organizations and then
Maverick,
planets and
to say the
locations
least.
for now.
The elusive man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Okay, let's learn about the Blue Suns mercenary group.
Founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Dulcera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dalsera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Dalsera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
Okay. Let's learn about the mercenary group Eclipse.
Brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Sideris, Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sideris sought government contracts to establish market share against the better-established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anher People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders. A victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates, rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.
Okay, and last but not least, the mercenary group, the Blood Pack.
Originally a small Terminus Systems Vorcha gang, the Blood Pack was transformed into a legion by visionary Krogan battlemaster Gunnar Rang. Exiled for striking a female in anger, Rang obsessed over reclaiming his lost status. Leading the Vorcha Pack as a pirate crew, Rang cultivated recruits and infamy for a decade before incorporating his fighters as a security company across the Skillian Verge. His notoriety ensured his initial public offering for investors made him rich beyond most Krogan's dreams. Rang returned triumphantly to his clan, rallying elders, Krogan hordes, and their firepower and biotic support toward professional violence in the Terminus systems. Banned from Citadel space, the Blood Pack bribes its way through spaceports into armed conflicts across the galaxy. Priding themselves for accepting otherwise untouchable contracts, the Blood Pack rejects bodyguarding and security in favor of cases requiring minimal oversight and maximal violence.
Maximal violence. Okay, let's check out the planets and then we'll continue.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete
the first
communications blackout
out,
and its apparent destruction is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide. Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges.
It always sucks when a stream is buffering. I had the
settlement
problem as well
and
last
tourism
week when
rivaled that
Twitch
of
was
any
giving me
Alliance colony.
issues anyway. I, for some reason, couldn't watch Twitch properly without constant buffering.
A typical Terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value, Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity.
So that was the
especially
one
in
where we
providing
met
new
Kaidan
products
again.
for humans and supplying the Turian hierarchy. Surveyed 18 years ago, Horizon received pilot habitation 4 years later. The colony proper is now 8 years old. Blessed with verdant forests and abundant fresh water, Horizon maintains a colonial culture that thrives as a refuge from the increasing restrictions of Citadel-governed society. Horizon has attracted numerous dissidents, marginal people, and fringe dwellers from across Alliance space.
Then we have Corliss. That was the place where we found our chrome.
Corliss was the regional toxic junkyard for centuries. Ships reaching astronautical near-death at connecting mass relays were sent to Corliss, stripped of every useful component, then dumped planetward to clear shipping lanes. Currently, Corliss hosts numerous merc factions, such as the Blue Suns, rumored to be using downed ship fossils to test advanced munitions. Massive gun batteries threaten anyone attempting planetfall, with minimal defenses against ground attack. Because ancient volcanism greenhoused the planet, Corliss was too hot and CO2 rich to develop a biosphere, despite the abundant lakes that could have sponsored the development of life. Now cool enough for protected habitation, but too scorching for anyone but extremophiles and mercenaries seeking secrecy, Corliss supports numerous Krogan outposts. The Krogan have therefore seeded Corliss with hardy Varen, often kept as warhounds. Varen live primarily on a diet of geophagous vermin and each other.
Okay, and last but not least, before we continue with our missions, we learned something about Omega.
Originally an asteroid rich in element 0, Omega was briefly mined by the Protheans, who eventually abandoned it due to its thick, impenetrable crust.
Kids are gone, so I can watch for a few minutes
of years
before
later,
going home.
Nature
Great!
did what even the Protheans could not. A collision
the
with another
sound
asteroid broke
Athalas.
Omega in half, exposing its trove of element 0 for easy mining. A rush ensued as corporations and private individuals tried
We're
to
just
strike it
learning for a
rich on
little bit.
Omega, and thieves and outlaws followed in their wake. As space became tight, construction of processing facilities extended vertically from the asteroid, creating Omega's jellyfish-like silhouette. To prevent future collisions, the station is ringed with enormous mass-effect field generators that redirect incoming debris. Today, Omega is a major hub of narcotics, weapons, and EZO trafficking, without even a pretense of civilian government or military control. Only mercenary groups have been able to instill a limited order. The most ruthless is an Asari syndicate run by the notorious Arya T'Loak.
Okay, so we got a little bit background on a few things. We will continue with that at another time. But now I will head back into space. We got some more dossiers for more... where am I? Oh, we are in a new area, so might as well check out and mine a bit. There are a few more dossiers. We had a dossier for someone on Ilium. Vane Krios was his name. We have a dossier for a place on not even sure what the name was, something with H, and a dossier for finding an Asari matriarch called Samara, also in Ilum.
Probe away. Probe launched.
So let's get some hot mining action in, and then get ourselves another crew member.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
There's another
Launching
one.
probe.
I can buy them at fuel stations. Just simply buy them.
Launching probe.
There's no fuel station in this system, so I can't show you that, but in another system there is. And if I remember, I will show you the thing because I will have to go there anyway to get more probes.
Probe away.
Oh, got some element 0 that is rare, so I'm trying to make use of it.
Probe launched.
There are not many planets with element 0, so it is worth to get at least the little bit that is present.
Probe away.
So anything else? I do need some platinum, so might as well. There. We got a good chunk of platinum. Let's leave the planet. Go over to the last one in this system. Explorer! I am an explorer.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
It's a planet! We found a planet! Yes, exciting mining action. The hottest of the mining action there is. Stealing minerals from all the inhabitants. That is what I like to do.
Probe away.
It for now. So now let's use the mass relay. So, recruit Justica, recruit the assassin, help Miranda, help Jacob. But what we will do is